Fortunately, the fire was put out quickly, and no one was in City Hall, and no one got killed in City Hall. I'm prosecuting 3 others who were in a car and allegedly rammed their car into a line of police officers, where one police officer was literally run over. That person's being charged with aggravated assault of a police officer, a Class B felony, and being prosecuted. On the other hand, on Thursday night, we had 2 of our police officers cross the line. We have 2 of our police officers who were charged and arrested this morning and arraigned in front of Judge Hanna this morning on assault in the 2nd degree. And this particular assault charge in the 2nd degree is a felony. Now, again, there may be some who say that, that I'm choosing sides here by arresting and prosecuting these police officers, and I say that's ridiculous. I'm not choosing sides. I'm prosecuting 39 protesters. No sides here that I'm choosing. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on this country's side. That's whose side I'm on. I'm on justice's side. And all I'm doing is my job. My job is to prosecute those who have violated the law. Plain and simple. And I believe, and I'm alleging, that these 2 officers violated the law. Now, this case is the same as the Apto case with the deputy sheriff that I prosecuted almost 2 years ago. So, again, those who say and who are going to argue that I am grandstanding here by charging police officers, I've prosecuted 6 police officers. I said 5 last week. I forgot about 1 in Hamburg. I've prosecuted 6 police officers in the past 3.5 years for criminal violations. I'm not Johnny-come-lately to the table here. I've been doing this since day 1 of my administration. I charged a deputy sheriff almost 2 years ago for assault on a fan at a Bills game. And again, it's the same legal analysis. It's the same assault charge. The only difference is that in New York State, there happens to be a specific penal law subsection that says if the victim is 65 years or older and the perpetrator is 10 years younger, that makes it a felony. I didn't write that statute. The legislature wrote that statute. Now, I'm not apologizing for it. It's a proper statute because obviously we want to protect our elderly from getting physically abused. So I'm not disagreeing with the statute. But for those who may say that I'm looking to jam up these 2 guys, that I'm looking and I'm scrolling through the penal code here in New York State, looking to jam a square peg in a round hole, that's absurd. Right now, I've got a round hole and a round peg. It's perfect. It's black and white in the letter of the law. It says right there, anyone who's a victim 65 years or older and the perpetrator's 10 years younger, it's a felony. I can't disregard that. I can't turn a blind eye to that and say, well, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to jam these guys up, it's a felony. I can't do that. I got to do my job. There's a law on the books. I have to follow the law. The same intent analysis, though, is there on the misdemeanor charge that I charge Acto. It's the same charge. is just unfortunately upgraded for these two officers because of the fact that the victim was 75 years old here. But it's the same charge, it's the same legal principle, it's the same analogy. I've done nothing different than I did in Actel, and I need to be consistent. If I have any credibility as a district attorney, if I have any credibility as a public official, I need to be consistent in what I do. I've been consistent since day one on this job, and I'll be consistent until I leave 5 years from now. And, again, I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not apologizing for charging with a felony. It is what it is. The facts are there, the charge is there, and that's what they're faced with. I'll close with this before I get into questions here. I said before that obviously, we have a conflict here in this community and this country. And anytime there's a conflict, the goal is peace. That's the goal of the conflict. When you're into a conflict, when you're in the middle of it, the goal at the end is peace. And so, I've said it before, I've said it in all my prosecutions of police officers, this is the last thing that I want to do, that I want to prosecute a teammate. We're all on the same team here. We're all working each and every day to do justice, to keep our streets safe, to keep our community safe. I'm partnering with law enforcement every day to do that. And when I have to prosecute one of my teammates, it doesn't help the situation. It surely doesn't help here at all. Because the fact of the matter is that with Officer Actel, using that analogy again, the reality is that the sheriff overall doesn't make that many arrests in Erie County. The majority of the sheriff cases that I have are DWIs that are out in the suburbs. But I've got, on average, approximately 30,000 files, 30,000 cases a year in my office every year. And half of them are from the city of Buffalo. And half of them are from the suburbs combined.